Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm Ikamek. This is Let's Play Disgaea for the PC. In the last episode, someone took off with our picnic! Specifically, mid-boss. So let's go get him and beat him up and get it back again at the River of Lava. What do you have? Oh, good gravy, that's nasty. We can't lift him. He gets a bonus attack every time he attacks. He gets 3 times his stats, and we can't lift him. So I think the idea is that we have to go about destroying all these little rocks, but because there are green symbols on top of a green field, we aren't going to be able to, well... No, actually that's not so bad. 3 times that is just 300 power, so even though he's probably going to get to hit us with Star from anywhere on the field, we'll probably be okay. It's getting into close range that would be the problem, but as I was saying, because these are green symbols on a green field, they won't destroy each other, so we are going to have to do this slightly stealthily. And unfortunately he's also wind resistant. Oh! Wait, how long have we had this? I get the feeling that this isn't the attack that I think it is, but I'll show it off anyway. Oh yeah, it's not the attack I was thinking. Still. So important thing to note is that I guess they do count as enemies. So then, technically, this chapter is just a picnic in hell. Honestly, it's filler. And yet, I feel like it's important to have it anyway. Like, normally filler is just, oh, we need to pad out the game, we need 80% more cutscenes, let's just throw this extra thing in that doesn't really matter to the plot. But I don't feel like that's the case with this game. I feel like any time that we've had to, well, we've been mucking about with stuff that isn't technically the flat-out major plot, it's still important in the long run. Like, this is giving us it's sort of playing through a time is... We could just have a time skip, jumping back into the major part of the plot. Or we could just have a little section that gives the player something away from the plot for a bit, and then suddenly when it comes to an end at the end of it. If that's making sense, which I wouldn't blame you if it isn't making sense. It's basically giving us a bit more... It is filler. But I feel like it's not filler that the game could just easily get rid of. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the attack +1, so... Ooh! I feel like even though it isn't major plot, it's still important to the plot, so it's forgivable. That's basically the thing that I was trying to say. And now we just keep on moving. So, I feel like I've mentioned this in Disgaea 4 Let's Play, which, yeah, I have done that a lot. But either way, not my point. I've mentioned it in Disgaea 4. I don't know whether I've mentioned it in this Let's Play. Characters that get promoted classes, like if we turned Lucinda into a star, if we reincarnated Lucinda as a star mage or whatever. It's more than just giving mages a bonus spell. It actually increases their base stats a bit. And that's important because the base stats determine how much is... Rather than being like in Fire Emblem where you have a certain percentage chance of getting an elemental attack that you'd really like to have. I mean, to get a stat boost or anything like that. What they actually have is... basically, the characters have a growth percent. So, I wonder if I can see this right here. Alright, let's just go with aptitude because it's right there. So, as Lucinda goes up in level, she gets 40% of her original HP value added for every level. She gets 110% of her original intelligence and resistance, and so on. By giving the promoted classes don't... Actually, I think the promoted classes don't give an increase in initial stats, although that's important. They also increase the aptitude. So she'd be getting more intelligence for each level up she gets. That's the importance of the stronger classes. The catch to this large and this long and involved conversation. If you do, it's not something you're probably going to do in a usual playthrough because, well, it'd be an even higher amount of grinding involved. He's not dead yet? Rude. I command you perish right this instant. But yeah, you're not going to do that in a casual playthrough because it would just be too much effort. Sure, you do that, Brawn. Wait, really? Okay, fire. I feel like I should have also brought along Athena. Alright Athena, out you get. I have to be fair, you really don't appreciate just how much of a time that they have all these quality of life and benefits added to the game until you've played it recently and compared with later games, such as being able to just throw diagonally wherever you want, or having health depleted only by holding an enemy unit over your head as opposed to just anyone. Stubborn rock, aren't you? I don't know why I thought that would be a good idea. I really don't. Okay, I have to question myself. I do have an Omega spell. I don't know when I unlocked it, but I do have it. He's going to resist it, but I'd like a reminder of what this looks like. Right, he has enemy boost times 3, so he's got very, very high resistance. Like 39,000, almost 4,000 resistance. Even Lucinda can't get through that. Although, yeah, he's also got 2 pieces of armor on, which I guess is what's giving him a big boost. Also, you could just simply pick up people and you could just walk people on top of each other and they'd get up in towers. But more importantly, before we leave, we put this down here. Now here's the question, if we do this one again, would we do any damage? I don't know, and I'm not sure I want to risk it because Omega Wind is expensive. Like 77 SP is not a small amount. Quite the damage variance, that 50% wind resist. Okay. With strategy! To quote the very entertaining... Hang on. Did I use up her attack and not realize it? Whoops. But yeah, to vote that... Advertisement. Ow, that kinda hurt. And it was poisonous. Fantastic. On the upside, we don't have to destroy these, we can just throw them away. Ah, thought that would have done more. Warp Lucinda just a bit over, but I get the feeling she's in star range now, but that doesn't matter so much because we got rid of his enemy boost, and that's the important thing. Although the attack +1 isn't nice, let's be honest. Now that is actually kind of fun to see me walk into the wrong position by mistake. I was actually saying it's fun to make comparisons between the old skills and the new ones. Man, we're 16 minutes in and this brick wall is still here. Beginning to wonder if I should have tried to bring in a thief. That's probably what I'll try to do. I'll try to get Plenair back to base in hopes of bringing out a thief to do something to try and steal some of that armor away. Yeah, kinda dangerous. Kinda dangerous. Although this should do the trick. It did not do the trick! Alright, who do we want the kill to go to? I guess Gordon needs it a bit. Okay, Lahal, back off to about here. I was very worried for a moment there when she did 0 damage. You're the healers? Man. Her current gear is actually better, so we might want to summon the assembly here. Get some more expensive stuff. I don't know how likely it is that we can get it. I mean, it looks like they've got total support mostly. Wait, what? How did one person voting against... was he that high level? Oh, yeah, we want to make sure this guy doesn't vote against us, because the higher the level they are, the more sway their votes hold. This is why I like the later games of where you can just give them stuff from the warehouse instead of needing it in your absolute inventory. I think we just lost again. Those jerks! It's like Pokemon. The odds of victory are much lower than the RNG supposedly says it is. Alright, last time. Okay, let's look at everyone who is... You are the highest level person here. So getting you to love is definitely a bonus. You are second highest, so I also want you to get to love. Okay, this has to work, right?
Yay, yay.
Yay, yay, yay.
Yay, 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 yay.
And now that we have more expensive stuff, we can get, well, more powerful stuff as a result. Although, I can't afford this, can I? Whoops. I guess that's just the consequence of my actions, isn't it? Where did our lunch go? Let's go home. This is pointless. I agree. We can't leave now. We woke up early just to make it. That's right! As Defender of Earth, I cannot let our food fall into the hands of evil. You're just hungry. What are you talking about? This is a challenge by evil. I cannot turn my back on this ordeal. Justice must prevail! How wonderful! You really are a hero. Gordon, let's have Thursday search for the basket using his olfactory tracking device. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thursday, can you pinpoint the location where the picnic's lunch's smell originates? Bleep 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 bleep. No problem, Jennifer. Bleep 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 bleep. Analyzing air components, small traces of scent confirmed. Bleep 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 bleep. Factoring in movement vectors. Projected coordinates line the area up ahead. Thanks, Thursday. Hey guys, the culprit is up ahead. That robot can do stuff like that too. Pretty useful. Of course! Thursday is a multi-purpose super robot. And the creator of Thursday is none other than Jennifer. She was a child prodigy who invented Thursday at the age of 5 and earned a PhD in every subject by the age of 10. Without her help, we never would have understood the secrets of the pyramids or solved the case of Jack the Tripper. So why are you bragging? That's just incredible, Miss Jennifer. It's nothing, really. I thought you were just a dumb blonde, but I guess I was wrong. Who was the one saying not to judge people by their looks, Harley? Did I say that? Anyways, we have to get the basket back before Mid-Boss eats it all. Alright, let's go. And yet she couldn't invent some clothes. Oh, ooh. This looks like a handy place to blow up. Repetitively. Oh man, so many people weak to wind, but also so many people resistant to it. And then... Maybe not Lilith. I think she might be getting a bit too far ahead. We can't have her challenging Lucinda after all. I don't know, I mean, giving her the character of being the brains of the operation is pretty nice. It's just... you also gave her very... It's the clothes that are the problem. Because there's no reason to make her so scantily clad. Sigh, I've got to get out the mages again because I got their orders mixed up. That's another quality of life thing that I wish that I miss. That you don't immediately lose all of your actions if you cancel out of an action. Illustrations! Okay, let's see how well this goes. One left. Oh, good job leveling up either way. What are you weak to? You're weak to fire, so we want Kevin. Kevin did not do it. I'm surprised. We have Aurora, our prison mage, but she can't actually reach Ooh, nobody can reach actually, that could be a problem. Alright, next best attempt. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look up Disgaea 1 Mage. Okay, now to see who dies because we couldn't quite finish off the enemy. Alright, Omega spells are learned at level 40. Sadly, we aren't going to see you get that one because, well, next is 87, so if she could get another kill, then it'll do the trick. And one do it. Well, there we go. But an important thing that from this thing that I've got spread out, Prism and Galaxy mages will be able to learn Omega spells, but they won't be able to learn the Terra spells. The Terra spells can only be learned by their respective color mage, so even though Lucinda would be getting better stats if she were to, say, reincarnate into a Galaxy mage and then level all the way up, she'd never get to learn her Terra Wind spell. Speaking of which, I think we might want to back Kevin away. Okay, is this guy weak to wind? No, he's resilient. You jerk! Athena, get out here. According to this grid actually, the power boosts for each tier of spell aren't quite as nice as I thought they were. So, the basic spell deals 100% of its original damage. Mega deals 125, then you've got... You jerk! Yeah, Mega, 125%. Giga, 150%. Omega, 175%. And then Terra, which is learned at level 100, will be 200%. It doesn't really feel fair because the price for the Terra is 150 at base cost. That's almost triple the cost of just the Omega spell. And I've already forgotten. What are you weak to? Fire. I guess the idea is that you knock them out in one attack with it, which is a lot better than... Not what I was going for, but oh well. You deal a lot more damage and give them less time to hit you back. Captain Gordon a tank? No, I think Thursday is the tank actually. Okay, when we get back here, we need you to move a robot. If we move you here, can you reach? You know what, sure, we'll go for it. Damage now is damage we don't have to deal later. I really don't think we're going to get to see any terror spells, but ludicrously, I don't know why, but it is a thing. There's even higher spells than that in later Disgaea games. I remember that in Disgaea 4, it goes up to Para. By that point, it's just way too overkill. And by this point, I need to stop leaving my healer in a straight line so they can do that. You're wind resistant, so I don't mind having Luna hit you. Mahal still has a bit to go, but Luna's gotten her level up. Mentor is Flawn. Huh. Right. The star spells take a bit longer to get, so I actually have to get Luna here to level 50 in order to get Omega Star. And 120 for the Terra version, so yeah, definitely not going to see much more in that. He's fire resistant, sadly. But you aren't. Then I guess Lucinda can go back? And we can get Kevin out. Magic boost. Let it all burn. Rude! Very rude. Now he's gonna die to the counterattack, I bet. Oh, I thought you'd be burnt from that. I guess not. He was like 1 damage. Just 1 damage. That's kind of funny, but also kind of sad. You know what? Thursday you can just keep hitting him back. Oh! Okay, what's this attack? Quite an impressive attack, if I do say so myself. And we are out of time, which is fortunate because I think the next one will be the boss fight and I'll appreciate the chance to save off screen. Until then guys, take care. See you all around.